you Anthony?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Hello,
yes, I
nice
am.
to meet you. I'm Lauren.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I need to put myself together. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm sorry. I'm
okay,
late.
that's okay. All right, yeah, have a seat. I have your resume here. So, what's going to happen is I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Okay. Yeah, I have a salary, a question for you too.
Okay.
Regarding salary and vacation time.
Okay. Well, usually we discuss that later on in the interview process, but if you really... Hi, come on in. Are you Marissa?
Oh, hey, yes, I am. Thank you so much for having me today.
Oh, you're very welcome. Have a seat.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Welcome. All right, so I have your resume here that you sent in, and I'm just going to ask you some
Yes, oh
questions.
my gosh, since I sent you that, I also have done so much more. I've been volunteering, I even have a part-time job. It's just so great.
Oh, well, that is fantastic. Do you have an updated resume for me or anything?
Oh, no, we can just talk about it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's get started then. Hi, come on in.
Hi.
Are you Krista?
Good.
Are you Krista?
Yep.
Okay, great. Have a seat right here. Okay, so I have your resume here that you sent in earlier. And so what's going to happen is I have some questions for you, and then at the end, you can ask me some questions, and I will answer your questions for you if you have anything you want to ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's get started. All right. Hi, come on in.
Hi.
Are you Todd?
Hi, I'm Todd.
Hi, Todd. I'm Lauren.
Hi, Laura. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Have a seat.
Did you get the resume I sent in?
I did. I have it right here.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much for sending it. We appreciate it. So I have had a chance to review your resume. And so what's going to happen today is I have some questions for you that I'd like you to answer. And then at the end, you're going to have a chance to ask me some questions if you would like.
Okay, great.
All right, so let's get started.
Okay, Mom, I gotta go. I'm in my interview right now. Yes, right now. Okay, I'll call you back. Bye.
Hi, come in.
Hi.
Are you Caitlin?
Yes, I am.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Have a seat right here. Okay. So I have your resume here, and I have some questions for you.
Okay.
And then at the end, you'll get a chance to ask me any questions that you might have about the position.
Okay.
All right, so let's get started.
Hello?
Hi, come on in. Hello, are you Steven?
Yes.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Lauren. Come on in, have a seat right here. Okay, so Steven, I have your resume here that you sent ahead of time. So what we're going to do is I have some questions for you, and then at the end you'll get a chance to ask me some questions if you'd like. Okay. All right, so let's get started here. Anthony comes in and he is already running late, which is kind of strike one. And then he hands me his portfolio so he can fix his tie, which is really quite awkward. I'm not really sure what to do with it. And then after I sit down and start explaining how the interview process is going to work, he interrupts me in order to ask how much he's going to get paid and how many vacation days he'll get, which is very inappropriate. And at this point, I don't even want to continue the interview. Marissa comes in and is obviously very enthusiastic to be there. She seems pretty friendly, a little bit over the top, but not something that would count her out entirely. However, then when I begin to explain the process, she interrupts me in order to tell me that she's done a lot more things that aren't listed on her resume. However, when I ask her for an updated resume, she doesn't have anything with her and says that we can just talk about it, which is pretty unprofessional. From the second Krista enters the room, I can tell she is not with it. When I ask who she is, she says good, which makes me have to ask her again. Obviously, she was not listening the first time. Then, when she sits down, she looks all around the room and doesn't make eye contact with me at all. It seems like she really just doesn't want to be there or doesn't care. Also, her gaudy jewelry is really distracting. So let's get started. Todd makes a good impression right off the bat. He's dressed professionally in a suit and tie, and he shakes my hand firmly. When I offer him a seat, he asks me if I received his resume, which is fine. But the real clincher is that when I'm explaining how the process is going to work, he's looking at me, making eye contact, nodding, and I can tell he's really listening to what I'm saying. He might not be the most friendly candidate, but he's definitely professional. Caitlin enters the scene, And I'm not sure if she thinks I can't hear her because she's still in the hallway, but she's hanging up with her mom, which makes her seem really immature. Also, she's wearing a cute outfit, but it's really not formal enough for an interview. Then I noticed she has a huge flowered bag, which she puts on the table, which is very distracting. When she sits down, she assumes a very relaxed position, and she starts sipping her coffee, and overall, she just seems way too comfortable. Instead of knocking on my door, Stephen pokes his head in shyly. Then when he enters, I notice he's wearing a polo shirt with an eagle on it. That's not quite professional, Stephen. Then he gives me a really limp deadfish handshake and sits down to start the interview. He crosses his arms in a really standoffish gesture and starts shaking his legs back and forth. I can tell he's really nervous, so I feel kind of bad for him, but that doesn't make me want to hire him.
All right.
Based on what I've seen so far, Todd is the best candidate and gets the job. Remember, always arrive early, dress professionally, give a firm handshake, be confident, and smile.